All right, Grand Dizzy here. So I did a thing, guys. I did a thing, and I'm so excited. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear in my voice. This car is less than 2 weeks old, and I'm already messing stuff up here. But I did a thing, guys. Look at me. Look at my face. And I don't even know how to explain this to you guys, but I did it. This is something that I wanted to do for a very, very long time, and I finally did it. And I'm pretty sure you guys are like, what the hell is he talking about? This is something that I wanted for a very, very long time. This is a long time coming. But I finally did it. And don't even ask me how. I'm very, very excited. This is my very, very, very first truck, by the way. And this is less than 2 weeks old, and I'm already making a mess here. I took some stuff off already, and I feel so bad for this truck, guys. This is Toyota Tundra Trd Pro. This is my first truck. I have no knowledge when it comes to truck. This is a mod. Like you guys know, man, I told you guys, you've got to know how to do your own stuff, you know, your DIY. I bought this last week and I put it on there. This thing looks amazing. This is my first truck. I don't even know how to behave myself. But anyways, I already did that. That was my first mod. And today I took those tow hooks and I'm doing something special to it. But let's just go inside and look at this beauty for a second. Yes, let's just go inside here and look at this beauty for a second, guys. Just look at this. How do you let me do that thing? Hold on. I did it, guys. Listen, I don't even know how it happened. Is that how you open it? Hold on, let me hit it again. There you go. There you go. I have a full panoramic roof, just like the Audi sitting over there. And this car is beauty. Just look at it. I've been working so hard. And like I said, this is my first truck. Let me kill it before it killed the battery. This is a hybrid. I don't even know if this battery can die. I don't know. Don't worry about the screen, okay? Because it's the inner lace of the camera. Let me turn the damn thing off. Turn the damn thing off. But listen, this is something that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. And like, I've always wanted a truck. I've always wanted a pickup truck. You know, where I was from, where I was born, we were not fortunate enough, as I was growing up, to have our own toys. Like, these kids today are spoiled. You know, if I say they're spoiled, you know exactly what I mean. They have their own toys. They have their, you know, all of that. Back home, we didn't have that kind of luxury, okay? Let's just look at the back seat here. Let's look at the back seat here. We didn't have that kind of luxury. I know it's a little bit messy here, but boy, oh boy, it is what it is. So when I was growing up, we didn't have that kind of luxury. Pretty much every toy that we would love to play with, we've got to make our own stuff. I kid you not, guys. And we use a can, you know, like, you know, the canned food, the stuff that we have the canned food in there, those cans, those are the stuff that we use to, you know, make our own, you know, toys. It might sound funny to you guys, but that's how far I've came, okay? That's how far I've came. And anytime I make my own truck, or if I have to make my own car, I keep making a truck. I keep making a pickup truck. So I always wanted a pickup truck, but I never had an opportunity, you know, to own one or to, you know, pretty much, you know, buy it or whatever the case is, because of some personal reasons. But as you guys know, if you've been following me on this channel, you know that I moved to a new place, and with this new neighbor and the new neighborhood is a brand new development, by the way. And you know, things kind of aligned for me. Let's just put it like that. It aligned for me, and I say, you know what? It is time for me to get what I want, what I deserve. And I got it, you know, and I went all the way out. I remember my late brother, man, may his soul rest in peace. He's like, Kobe, listen, if you wanna get something, man, just go all the way in. That's his exact word. And I just didn't want to get any truck like any other truck that's on the road. I just want to get something that is going to be a hair turner. Just like my bike, it's no ordinary bike. I mean, it is, but the way I made it, it's a hair turner, guys. And that's exactly what I wanted, so I just didn't want to buy any truck. And no. I just want something special. And I've been, wanted one of these Tundras for a very, very, very long time. To be honest with you guys, I have no idea what this, model, or the trim is, the TRD, I have no clue. But I know I see some big boy truck just like this one on the road, like every once in a while. And I'm like, man, oh man, this truck looks nice, but when it was time for me to acquire, like I said, I just didn't want to buy any truck, any ordinary truck on the road. I wanted something like, actually, to be honest with you guys, I had three trucks in mind. I had this one here, which is Toyota Tundra. And again, I didn't know anything about a TRD. And I had the Ford Raptor. I love that truck. It looks very similar. And I wanted the Raptor, and then the other one was the TRX. They are the Ram TRX. Those were my pick that I wanted to, to buy. But I did a lot of research, and as I was doing all this research, I'm already having an issue with that car over there. Not a bad issue. Gas issue. I can't believe it. I'm having an issue with that car. It's a supercharger, man. And that thing takes premium. And if I tell you how bad gas mileage on that car is, you will not believe it. The only way you will believe it is if you drove one before. That's the only way you're going to believe me, But if you haven't drove one before, you're not going to believe me. And I don't expect you to believe me anyway. So, as I was doing this research, the Ford, the Raptor, I love the Raptor, and I'm looking at the gas mileage on that. I'm like, And then the TRX, the Ram TRX, I love it. I love the look, the interior, all that kind of stuff. I love it. But then it has V8, and the gas mileage on that one was even horrible. Like it was even bad. I'm like, So I keep going back, I keep coming back to this, Tundra. Like I said, I don't know anything when it comes to trucks. So just pardon me, guys. This is something new to me. And like you saw it outside, I started taking stuff out, man. I've been, the stuff in the back, I have a 360 camera. I'm gonna turn it on so you guys can see. But the stuff in the back, right there, I installed it. Like, I feel so bad for this truck, guys. It's not really funny. But I know nothing about trucks, and I'm going to learn these trucks. But, I came back on this one. I did the research, and I think it was averaging between 19, 20, MPG. And I'm like, yeah, I can live with it. And on top of that, this used a regular, gas, just a regular. It doesn't use premium like that monster right there, it just used regular. But it's still bad, don't get me wrong. But, during my quest for, this new, change or whatever you want to call it, I learned that somebody mentioned, maybe a few people, they were like, if you're looking for a good gas mileage, don't buy a truck. Just walk away. And I think they make a perfect sense. It makes a perfect sense. Like, walk away. Just look on the other side and go look at something if you're looking for a gas mileage, because you ain't gonna get it in any truck, okay? So this is a 2024 Tundra. This is the 3rd gen. They have a 1st gen, 2nd gen. You know, this is the 3rd gen. And boy, I tell you, look at this beauty here. Look, just look at it. Look at it. Like this truck is so nice. And like I told you, man, I didn't want to just get any truck like any Tundra. They have the SR, which is the base model, I believe. And they have so many trims. They have limited, they have platinum, they have a 1794 edition. And they were asking me, they were like, yo, are you going to take this off-road? Hell to the damn no. Listen, look at me. Do I look like an off-road? But you know what? When push comes to the shove and you got to do what you got to do, then yeah, I have it, you know. But last week, I busted a tie. Just less than a week ago, this truck was 5 days old, and I went somewhere else, and I was trying to park because the truck is too big. Let me show you guys around again. I'm trying to, you know, give me a new parking, and man, this tie right here, the passenger tie, that thing went straight into a ditch. They had a pile of, you know, leaves over there. I thought it was just, you know, but long story short, this damn thing went into the ditch, and I have a brand new tie on there. By the way, that damn thing cost about $500. Just an FYI. So yeah, I busted a tie. Yeah, I did it. I busted a damn tie, and it was less than a week old. So there's a lot that I need to learn. You know, there's a lot that I'm gonna be doing to this truck. I've, you know, watched some few videos, reviews, and all that. Like I said, the gas mileage is better than the TRX and the Raptor. On this one, it's way better. This is a V6 twin turbo. I think 4. You know, I don't care about those numbers, man. You guys know, you know me. If the damn thing works, it works. But I don't care about these numbers. It's about 400 and, you know, feet-pound of whatever, and the torque and 500 something. I don't care. I love it. The power is there. It's a hybrid. By the way, it's a hybrid. This is not a hybrid. Sure. That's a topic for another day, but this is a hybrid, and you would think you have the hybrid, so you're gonna save on gas. No, this hybrid operate totally different, and I'm still learning. Which, you know, if you know anything about trucks, especially with this one, they have 2 versions. This is the IMAX. I don't know, the IMAX, I believe so. No, iForce Max. Yeah, I think it's the iForce Max, or, you know, whatever it is. You know, they have so many trims. They have a gasoline engine, and then they have the hybrid. Honestly, I'm not very big fan of the hybrid, but after, you know, my research, and it looks like this was good, so I went with the hybrid, you know. But boy, it has a 360 camera all around the truck. It's off-road, and I am super excited. You know, it came like this, like factory. It was already lifted, whatever. You know, it's an off-road. It's a TRD. You know, TRD stands for Toyota Racing Development or something like that, and it's the Pro. You know, anything you want a good price for, just put a Pro on the end, and you be all right. You be set. This is my pro tip for you guys. If you put up something for sale and you want to make a lot of money, just make sure you put a Pro at the end. You'll be set for life, okay? Just like the iPhone Pro. Just put a Pro, and then you put a Pro, put a Max, and you're gonna make a lot of money on that Pro. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, this is it right here, and I love it. My neighbors love it. Anybody that sees it, as a matter of fact, a guy at my job, he was like, man, Grant, if this truck is mine, I'm gonna just park in front of my house and, you know, bring my chair, put my feet on it, bring my, you know, drink and all that, sit on it, and, you know, just keep staring at it. And I thought he was so funny, man. But I wish, you know, everybody would get an opportunity to try something like this. You know, this at the end of the day, this is just a toy, man. It's just a tool. I don't know, but if you can get it, man. But it looks so beautiful, man. Cameras all around it, you know, 360 cam. Like I said, this is what was it, a rough country. I installed it last week, and I removed all those tow hitch, whatever they call it, and I'm modifying it right now, so I should be putting it on, you know. So let me know if you guys want to see more on this channel, between this, you know, the bike, guns, whatever. And I've been working hard, guys. I've been working hard. I've been putting my talent into a use, which I will share that with you in a future video. But let me know if you guys want to see more, if you guys have any suggestion what I can do to this truck, because again, I know nothing about when it comes to trucks, man. This is the hybrid, like I said, and I believe the battery is underneath there, you know. It has all these technology, you know, JBL sound. It sounds so good. I don't know. This is just my first impression. And again, I've had it for 2 weeks now, and I've been driving the hell out of it. I've been driving it. Look at the inside, man. And this truck, what annoys me is this TRD, you see it everywhere. Everywhere, about at least about 20. Everywhere you see TRD Pro, like the tire, the wheels, even on these flares, these marker lights, they have a TRD right in there, all of them. And I think this is legal because of how do we call it, the width of the truck, DOT standard, whatever they call it. So it has these, you know, flares here, and on the sides of the these wheels here with. Actually, these one are red. Yeah, the ones in the back are red, and also they have 3 here. It looks so nice and, you know, very beautiful. But yeah, again, I can't say much when it comes to this truck, but it is nice and I love it. I'm loving it so far. Again, I want to do more things to it. So if you have any ideas what I can and cannot do, what you want to see in addition to the Harley and whatever else is going to come up in the future, let me know. But guys, this is it, man. I've been working my butt off, and I'm still working. You know, it has this light bar here. They say you can use it on the road because it's illegal. It's extremely bright. I can tell you, with these fog lights, it is very, very bright and nice. And I guess it was all meant for off-roading. You know, all these came as is, man. Everything came as is, with the exception of the cover, the tonneau cover in the back. Everything came as is. It was pretty much, you know. So, thank you so much, and I'll give you guys more updates in the future. And I'll catch you guys up in the next video. But yes, I did it. Hey, you got life. You got to live it just once, and that's it. So if you can, get it. See ya.